If you're seeing a Mailchimp error 500, don't worry. In this video, I'll show you a few quick fixes you can try right away to get back into your account and keep working. This is a common server or browser related issue, and the good news is that in many cases it can be fixed in just a few minutes. Before we begin, if this tutorial helps you out, please hit the like button and subscribe for more simple software fixes just like this. Alright, let's jump in. The first thing you want to do is clear your browser cache and cookies. A lot of times, Error 500 issues happen because the browser is holding on to old or corrupted session data. To do this quickly on most browsers, press Ctrl, Shift, and Delete on your keyboard at the same time. That opens the Clear Browsing Data menu. From there, make sure you select Cookies and Cached Files or Cache. You do not need to clear everything if you don't want to. Just uncheck the other options so you only remove cookies and cache. Then click Delete Data. Once that finishes, close your browser completely and open Mailchimp again to see if the error is gone. If the issue is still showing, the next step is to try an incognito window or a different browser. Sometimes extensions, save sessions, or browser settings can interfere with Mailchimp loading properly. To open an incognito window, click the three dots in the top right corner of your browser, then choose New Incognito tab or New Incognito window. After that, log into Mailchimp again and check whether the error appears. If it still happens, switch to another browser altogether, such as Chrome, Edge, Firefox, or Safari. This helps you figure out whether the problem is coming from your current browser or from Mailchimp itself. Now, if you're using Mailchimp through an external builder or integration, such as Squarespace or another connected platform, you may need to reset the integration. Go into Mailchimp, click on Integrations, and then choose Manage. From there, disconnect the current integration and then reconnect it again. This can refresh the connection between Mailchimp and the external service and fix issues caused by an outdated or broken link. If your forms, automations, or embedded tools stopped working after a change on the external platform, this step is especially important. Another thing you should always check is whether Mailchimp itself is having a service issue. To do that, go to status.mailchimp.com. On that page, you can see the current system status and check whether there are any outages, performance problems, or ongoing incidents. If Mailchimp is reporting a problem on their end, then the error 500 may not be caused by your browser or account at all. In that case, the best solution is often to wait until the service is restored and then try again later. So to recap, if you get a Mailchimp error 500, start by clearing your cache and cookies, then try incognito mode or a different browser. Reset any connected integrations, and finally, check Mailchimp's status page for outages. These steps solve most common cases and can save you a lot of time troubleshooting. If this video helped you fix the issue, please give it a like and subscribe for more quick tutorials, troubleshooting guides, and software tips. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you in the next one.